Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. And happy last day of school, Branford peeps. We made it. I'm in an exceptionally good mood today because I have been waiting for this day for 3 months. Very happy that school is over. Hey, good morning, Ashley. What's up, girl? So we got a time bomb boot camp on tap for this morning. All that means is it's a format we're going to be using. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Janet. Good morning, Blair. We're going to get a good, hey, Stephanie. How are you, girl? We're going to get a good sweat in to start our week. Never miss a Monday, right? Let's move our bodies. Get this week started on the right foot. So you're going to need probably some varying weights if you have them. I always say that, so some of you may not have too many options, so just use what you got. But if you have options, have them all available. Make sure you have some water too, as always. Water is very important. Anybody take this workout outside this morning? It was a gorgeous one, but I've got some, one of these days I'm going to go outside. It's just so, I get lazy because I've got all my weights down here, and it's like, I don't know, I need to bring them all outside. All right, so we're going to get started. Hope everyone's feeling ready to get this week started off on the right foot. Time bomb boot camp. So we're going to start with a warm-up. We've got some different moves today. Not different, I mean like various moves, I should say, not different. We've got weights, we've got cardio, we've got core, so you're going to get it all in, and it's not going to be, this is a very small amount of your time this morning, okay? So we're going to be under 45 minutes, possibly even under 40 minutes, so let's do this. All right, let's warm up. 30 seconds each move. We're going to start with a forward kick and reverse lunge. So what that looks like is you're going to kick forward with your right leg, and you're going to reverse lunge with the same leg. So we're going to stay on one side for a few seconds. Maybe this move first was not the best idea because of balance. Morning, Laura. What's up, girl? Hey, Crystal. Hey, Karen. Atta girl. Karen's outside. I know. It is gorgeous out. I've also got some neighbors taking trees down, so it's very loud outside. So I'm going to stay downstairs in the basement. Short period of time. Oh, we'll definitely be outside after this. All right, we're going to switch sides, kicking and lunging. So yes, we are challenging our balance early on, but we're also warming up the legs, right? Hey, Joanne, good morning. All right, we are moving on to side-to-side lunges. So nice wide stance. We're going to set up. So this is going to be up to you how wide you get with this lunge, as always. So if you feel like you need to bring your feet in a little closer, go for it. You're shifting your weight from one leg to the other. Chest stays forward. So if you feel ready, like you got a little bit more mobility, you can touch the floor, get a little deeper. All right, we're going to bring those feet in just a little bit. We've got squat pulses, so we are going to sit and squat, and we're going to pulse for 30 seconds. This one's going to get the blood flowing for sure. So you want to make sure your knees aren't going forward. You want to make sure you are thighs parallel to the floor. Pretend there's a chair behind you, and you're tapping your butt on it, right? Woo, it burns. A few more seconds. All right, inchworms. Touch the toes, try to keep the legs nice and straight to get a good stretch. We're gonna walk it out. Hold the plank for a couple seconds, and then you're going to walk back and roll it up. 30 seconds. Just a reminder, if you like to work out with music, go ahead and feel free to play some in the background. I never play music on these Facebook Lives because they don't allow it. Unless it's copyright protected. And it's pain in the neck to find music that's copyright protected these days. So keep going, a few more seconds. I'll give you guys your music if you want to. All right, we are going to walk back, roll it up, and we've got some jumping jacks. Or straight arm jacks, depends on which ones you like. Lower impact, we are here. So we do have some cardio today. That is actually our second block. I think you guys are going to like this time bomb format. Like I said, it's a quick and effective workout. All right, we're going back to the top. Forward kick, reverse lunge. So you're staying on the same leg, kicking and then lunging backwards. Guys, if you feel like your balance is just not cooperating, this is kind of a tough move for that, especially early on in the warm-up. Focus on stepping in and doing the lunge, okay? The reverse lunge is more important than the kick. All right, switch sides. Ooh. All right, you guys, last one. Moving back to side lunges. Nice wide stance. See if we can get a little bit deeper. So you're taking your time. Do a couple of pulses on each side. Knees in the heels as always. Alright guys, squat pulses. Bring those feet in a little bit. We're going to sit a little bit lower and we're going to pulse for 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds. We can do this. This one helps get the heart rate up too because we're working those large muscle groups, right? Come on, we're halfway there. You can do this. Just little pulses, or you can hold the squat. But the pulse will definitely help get the blood flowing. Come on. All right, stand it up. Nice job. Inchworms. Touch your toes. Walking out to plank. Hold a nice strong plank while you're down there. Don't rush through this move. Definitely an upper body worker, but also a good stretch for the back of the legs for sure. Last one. All right, final move, jumping jacks. 30 seconds. Hopefully you're feeling warm. Hopefully you're feeling like your heart rate is higher than it was when we started. That is always the goal of the warm-up. And the lower impact, you're here. So guys, these workouts are your workouts. All right, here we go. You are using the weights that you're able to use. You are challenging yourself when you can. When we are doing things like some of these cardio moves, I always show lower impact options. You are doing the best you can. That is the goal of these workouts. Doing the best you can, showing up for yourself. So here we go. Legs. So I'm going to go over really, really quick. Good morning, Carolina. What's up, girl? I'm going to go over the format in case you guys didn't see my preview video last night. I don't think a lot of people watch those. So legs. So we're going to do a move, we're going to do wall sits for 1 minute. Then we're going to do lunges for 45 seconds. Then we're going to do 180 jumps for 30 seconds, squats for 15 seconds. And then we go to 180 jumps again, 30 seconds, lunges 45 seconds, wall sits. So we basically climb down and then climb back up, okay? So yeah, we're doing 2 minutes of wall sits for our first block. So are you guys ready to go? So I am going to encourage, especially those of you that have been doing boot camp for a little while, I'm going to encourage you to hold a weight in your lap or hold it in front of your chest during this wall sit. So hopefully everyone has something to lean up against that is sturdy and supportive. A wall is always your best option if you're outside. Lean up against a car I'd say a tree, but I don't think that's going to be super comfortable on your back, but that's always an option too. Okay, so here we go. I've got the timing. Don't worry about that. We're going to do 1 minute wall sits. So I'm going to scooch back here. You're going to bring your feet about hip width apart. You guys ready? I'm trusting that everyone's got their wall sit spot. All right, here we go. So your back, your whole spine is up against the wall. Your weight is in your heels. Please make sure that your feet are not too close to the wall, because when that happens, your weight shoves forward into your knees, and you always want to keep your knees safe, okay? So you're basically going for 90-degree angles with these legs. You're trying to press your lower spine into the wall. So some of you guys, this might be the first time for wall sits. Right away, you're going to be feeling it in the quads, right? So take some deep breaths. Focus. So you want to make sure you're not too far up. You want to make sure you're not up here. You want to make sure you're not down here. Just right. Come on, guys. We're almost there. Rest that lower spine. Keep that core engaged. That's going to help you. We've got 10 seconds. We're almost through the first minute. Come on, come on. Breathe. 3, 2, and we're up. Yes. So that one definitely got us nice and warm. We're going to be taking about 15-second breaks. I'm going to try to stick with those. All right, so grab a pair of dumbbells. We've got lunges for 45 seconds. You're going to hold those dumbbells at your side, and we're going to do reverse lunges just like we kind of did in the warm-up. You guys ready? Here we go. Step back, step in. You want challenging weights for this move right here, because your legs can definitely handle some heavier weights, okay? So shoulders are back, they're lined up right above your hips. You're trying to get your legs 90 degrees. Always engaged, as always. That always helps you form. So your weight is pressed into your front heel and your back knee. Come on, guys, we've got 8 seconds. This one's 45 seconds. We're going down in time. And rest. Nice job. Fans going on. We turned that on about 5 minutes ago. 180 jumps, 30 seconds. Looks like this. Okay, here we go. 30 seconds, and go. So options. Turn, just like this. If you get dizzy very easily, you're doing forward vertical jumps, okay? Or you can do press up and down, just like this, okay? So it's working the same muscles, you're just not jumping. Come on, guys. And time. All right, heavy weights. We've got squats. 15 seconds, guys. This is not a lot of time at all, so I want you to go challenging here. So you can either use 1 heavy weight or 2 heavy weights. Up to you. You guys ready? We've got 15 seconds now. And go. Down and up. Good old regular squats. So weight is in your heels. You're trying to get your thighs parallel to the floor, standing up, squeezing the butt. Chest is forward. 3, 2, and rest. Right? That was quick. Okay, 180 jumps. We're back to it. We're back to 30 seconds of 180 jumps. You guys ready? All right, here we go. 30 seconds. So the spinning is not as important as the jump. So like I said, if you get dizzy, do vertical jumps instead. You're landing toe ball heel, super soft, protecting your knees. Jumping is safe for everybody as long as you're landing softly. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, grab those dumbbells. We are back to reverse lunges. Come on, guys, you want this to be challenging. Grab some heavier weights, and then we got wall sits after this. Heart rate's up. Here we go. And go. I like reverse lunges better because most people's form is better going back than forward. Remember to keep your shoulders lined up right above your hips. So yeah, because we're moving quickly, this is going to feel like a lot of cardio today. We're moving fast. We got 15 seconds. Minimal breaks, 15 seconds-ish. Hopefully going with challenging weights. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Head back over to your wall or wherever you were setting up for your wall sit. So I want you guys to focus on working through the burn. This right here is burning like crazy during this wall sit. I want you to stay seated even though it burns. Do the best you can. You guys ready? 1 minute. Go. I highly recommend you can put your hands here, and I want you guys to really focus on keeping your shoulders and your entire spine in contact with the wall. And remember, make sure you can lift your toes up in the front, because if you can't, that means you're putting too much weight on the front of your foot. You really, really want to be pressing into the heel and into your spine in the back. Take some deep breaths. Woo-hoo! We are more than halfway there, guys. Come on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, last wall sit. It burns. Stay with it. 15 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. I'm going to talk and dance through this because it burns. Come on, guys. Come on. You got this. Don't give up. I know it burns. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and we're up. My legs were so tired I couldn't even stand up. I had to like wiggle my way off the wall. Nice job, you guys. Whew, how we feeling? Legs is done. So we just spent, that was about a 7-minute round. So each of our rounds are about 7 minutes. I told you this was going to be a shorter workout. We're going to get a good workout in though. Okay, so we're moving on to our next block, which is cardio. You do not need weights for this, but you do need some mental toughness, okay? So stay in it up here. So same format as before. We're starting with high knees for 1 minute. So we're gonna move down the ladder and then back up, okay? Here we go. High knees look like this. Or like this. You can go back and forth. You can take breaks as long as you guys are trying hard. Here we go. 1 minute of high knees. Go. I highly recommend pacing yourself for these. So it's more than a regular jog. You're trying to get your knees up to your hips, which means you're using your abs, right? So rather than focusing so much on the running of the legs, focus on some of the tucking that it requires to get your legs up. That'll help take a little bit off the legs. Lower impact, you're here. Doing the march. You can go back and forth between the two. Try to keep moving for the full minute, whatever you do. Come on, guys. Engage. You got this. 20 seconds. Keep those knees up. You can do it. Come on. Lots of cardio. 10 seconds. You can do this. 3, 2, and rest. All right, guys. Scissor runs, 45 seconds. So if you take Insanity with me, you're probably familiar with a lot of these moves. What's up, Katie? All right, here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Looks like this. 45 seconds. Go. So you're staying super light on your feet, the pads of your foot. Options. Step back, step in. Everybody is working hard, no matter what they're doing. You guys can do this. Working hard. This is our cardio round. That heart rate's going up. If you need to take a break, in between these moves, or during these moves, then please do it. Jump back in and give it your best. 3, 2, and rest. All right, we've got stationary high skips. So what that looks like, looking at my ceiling, make sure I'm not gonna hit myself. Opposite arm, opposite knee. You are propelling off this calf muscle right here. Okay, you guys ready? Watch your height if you need to worry about it here. All right, 30 seconds, go. Options. Take the jump out. Press up on those toes so you're still using the calf muscles. Yes, it's opposite arm, opposite leg. You are really focusing on these muscles right here, building power in your legs. How is it that our kids can skip so effortlessly? Staying in place. If you really want to move around your yard if you're outside, that works for me. And time. Okay, our 15-second move is squat jumps. You can just hear the complaining now, but it's 15 seconds. It's not a lot of time. So I want you guys to give it everything you got. Squat position. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. You're squatting, and you're jumping, and you're landing. Toe, ball, heel, softly. No slamming the feet on the ground. That mad face had to be from Carolina. I didn't see it, but whenever someone reacts to the video, there's like a little bubble that floats up. I saw the mad face. 3, 2, time. Okay, we did those a little bit longer than 15 seconds, but I know you guys aren't that mad about it. It was still quick. It was more like 18 seconds. Okay, here we go. Back to skips, 30 seconds. How we feeling? Heart rate's up. We're feeling strong. We're in block 2 of this workout already. 2 of 4. All right, here we go. High skips, 30 seconds, in place. Go. So you're really trying to propel yourself, get a little bit of height. If you are not jumping, you are still lifting those knees as high as your hips, and you are reaching without the jump. Guys, try hard, that's all you gotta do. You'll be surprised how much you can get done. 3, 2, and rest. All right, back to scissor runs. 45 seconds, let's do this. Balls of the feet. All right, team, here we go. Opposite arm, opposite leg, go. So 45 seconds, second time through, we're moving. How fast can you go for 45 seconds? Lower impact, you're here. Come on, guys, come on. You got this. We can do this. Move those arms too. Full body move right here. Come on, guys. Moving it, moving it, moving it. You got it, you got it. 5 seconds. Get it done. As quick as you can. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, final move of our cardio block. We're at the end of it already. High knees, 1 minute. Mental toughness. When I say mental toughness, it means your brain's got to take over your body here. Your body wants to quit on you. Your body's like, man, I'm so tired. I can't do a minute. Nope. Up here now. Positive thoughts. Let's go. High knees, 1 minute. Go. Looks like this. Or this. Come on, you guys. Come on. Stay strong. You can do this. I want you guys to lift those knees up. I want you to power through. I want you to really, really talk to yourself about finishing this move strong. No excuses. If you need a break, take it. Breaks are okay, just don't quit, right? Major difference. Come on, come on. Come on. We are way more than halfway through. We've got 15 seconds to go. Let's pick up that pace. You can do it. Come on. Power through. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Cardio's done. Look at that. We did it. halfway through the workout, 2 out of 4 blocks. I want you guys to grab some water. Upper body is next. So have some light to medium weights available. Woo. All right, we are starting with lateral raises for 1 minute. So let me show you what those look like. If you have 3s or 5s, I highly recommend using those for this first move, you guys. That's right, it's gonna burn. Lateral raises look like this, down and up. You've got a full minute. So we are squeezing our shoulder blades together in the back. Caroline jumped in just in time for the jump squats and high knees. You love it, girl. All right, here we go. 1 minute, upper body block. Let's do this. Feet hip width apart, strong core, and go. 1 minute, down and up. So yes, tops of the arms are getting a really good workout, but keep in mind that you're squeezing your shoulder blades in the back together, okay? So you're using your upper back as well. So if you find yourself doing this, it may be hard to recognize that you're doing it, but that means you need to lower your weights. And you also don't have to go all the way up to your shoulders. This is also lateral raises. You're still engaging those same muscles, just not going all the way up. So keep that in mind. And you can also do one at a time. Just watch yourself. Make sure you're not doing this. So lots of options to be successful. We've got 20 seconds left, guys. Come on. Because we're doing this a full minute, that's why I said go down and weight for sure. Doing the kickstand a little bit. Feel my core getting a little weaker. We got 10 seconds left. Come on, guys. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. Okay, you can put those weights down. We've got tricep dips for 45 seconds. So this one is on the floor. If you prefer, and you have a sturdy table or a sturdy chair or something outside that's elevated that you can do these on, that's fine. Most of us probably only have the floor to work with. Okay, so hands below the shoulders. Shoulders are rolled back, not like this, and your chest is proud. Here we go. So we're up on our feet. Tricep dips for 45 seconds. Please make sure your arms are moving and you're not just doing this. Okay? You will feel that burn in the back of the arms very quickly. Here's another option for you, which I actually prefer. Bottom on the floor. Lean back, press forward. This is a little easier on the wrists, but harder on the triceps. So those elbows are pointing backwards. Come on, guys, you can do this. I know it burns. We're going to be feeling these tomorrow. Back of the arms are some of the weakest muscles we got. We got to work them, right? Almost there. 3, 2, and rest. Okay. We are going to grab slightly heavier weights than we have for the lateral raises. So we have shoulder presses, but because it's this part of the shoulder and not this, it's going to be a little bit easier, more than likely. So I want you guys to try to challenge yourselves. So we're here. Feet hip width apart, pressing up, coming down. Here we go. We've got 30 seconds for this move. Go. Core is engaged. Once again, if you're doing this, your weights are too heavy. You can always do this with one weight, like this. Options, guys. You got this. 15 seconds. A little bit less. Come on. Shoulders are tired. We just worked those during tricep dips as well. 3, 2, and rest. Okay. Our next move, the only time we're doing it, is bicep curls for 15 seconds. I want you guys to make this weight challenging. You want to make it doable. You want to be able to do some reps, but you want it to be challenging. So meaning your last couple of reps of the 15 seconds should be pretty hard. All right, here we go. 15 seconds. Go. Good old regular bicep curls. So the weights should be able to get all the way down to your thighs. Full range of motion. Core is tucked in as always. Come on. All right, time. It goes so quick. Okay, shoulder presses, we're back. 30 seconds. How are we doing, guys? Heart rate's up. Never really went down after cardio. That's the beauty of moving quickly through these moves without much break. All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Go. Shoulder presses. How many times do we need to use these muscles during the day? Right? Putting groceries up on the top shelf. I think you can reach the top shelf. That was a dig on my height. Lifting your kids up in the pool. Just picking your kids up overhead for whatever reason. Come on, almost there. Just lifting heavy things. Shoulders. And we're done with that move. Back to tricep dips. Here we go. Hands below the shoulders. Shoulders rolled back. Let's do this, guys. So you're either up on your feet with your bottom off the floor doing these. Let's go, 45 seconds. Or you're down here. Like I said, I like this one better just because it's better on the wrists and harder on the triceps, which is what we're trying to go for. And it's foolproof. You can't use your hips at all. You're leaning back and pressing your body weight. So please make sure, or try to make sure, your shoulders aren't up here, right? So the more tired we get, the more we want to start using our traps up here. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Okay, so if you need to reset, you need to stop what you're doing, roll your shoulders out, press them down, and then do it again, and that's what you got to do. Come on, guys. You can do this. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and we are moving on to lateral raises, our final move of upper body. All right, guys, we're up. So lateral raises, lighter weights. This one again, right? Our shoulders are tired. We just worked them a lot. So grab those lighter weights. Feet hip width apart. Knees are soft. 1 minute. Go. Remember, you can do halfway, still working the same muscles. You're using your core a little bit more if you come all the way up. Make sure it's only shoulder height. Believe it or not, if you come all the way above the shoulders, it's not really cheating, but it's actually helping yourself out a little bit, which is what we're not really trying to do. If you're going to help yourself out, squeeze those shoulder blades in the back and use those upper back muscles. You can also do one at a time, remember? Actually, definitely is tougher on the core too. Come on, guys. 10 seconds. Actually, sorry, 20 seconds. Just kidding. That was mean. I didn't do that on purpose. Now we have 10 seconds. Come on. Last few seconds. Let's go. 5 seconds to go. Come on, it burns. That means it's working. All right, rest. There we go. Nice job, guys. All right, you can go ahead and put your weights to the side. We do not need them anymore. We've got one more block to go. How are we feeling? I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty shaky right now. We've got our core block left, and then we are done. So we got a good amount of planking in this block. We've got a minute plank to start with, and then we finish with a minute plank. So I just want to give you guys a little tip. If anybody's wrists are bothering them, we've been doing a lot of stuff on our wrists so far, so you can always, I know some of you guys know this tip already, but I want to make sure it's known. You can always plank on a couple of dumbbells, okay? So that keeps your wrists from bending so much. You may feel a little bit more on the palm of your hand, but I guess you got to pick your battles here, so just a little tip. Okay, so we're starting with a 1 minute plank. Yes, feeling strong, Crystal. Atta girl. 1 minute plank. Let's do this. You guys ready? So this can be low or high plank. That is up to you. You can do both. All right, everyone's down with me. Let's do this. Hands below the shoulders if you are in high plank. Go. So head, neck, spine in alignment. Squeezing your butt, tucking your navel in. Options. Knees drop to the floor. Notice how I didn't do this. Notice how I didn't do this. You want those knees, you want your head, neck, and spine in alignment the same way, whether your knees are up or down. If you're in low plank, your elbows are below your shoulders instead of your hands, and then your back is super flat. If you're on your knees, all you're doing is dropping your knees. So basically, you want to be feeling this in your core the entire time. You want to be able to roll a ball, if you're in high plank, all the way down your spine, all the way down off your feet. You shouldn't get stuck on your lower back at all. Come on guys, we got this. We got 15 seconds left. Tuck that core, squeeze that butt. Last few seconds, power through. Come on. 3, 2, and down dog. Stretch it out real quick. Okay. So we're moving on to side plank. I highly recommend doing your side plank on your forearms, okay? Because whenever people are in side plank on their wrists, it puts a lot of strain on the wrist and the shoulder, and typically people's arms are out here. I just want to make sure everyone's doing it safely. Right side for 45 seconds. We'll do the left side later in the workout. So, right elbow is lined up below the right shoulder. Pretend you are up against the wall. So your body is nice and flat. Here we go. We are lifting. So your feet are either stacked like mine are, or staggered, or bottom knee on the ground. Plenty of ways to be successful. Please don't put your top hand on the floor. You're not doing yourself any favors doing that. It's not wrong, but you're not really working your core a whole lot. So make sure you guys are working hard. You should be feeling the burn right there. And probably in your shoulders, because those are wicked tired. Come on guys, you can do this. 15 seconds. So nice flat back. Hips should always be off the floor, so that's why I said drop that bottom knee if you need to. Almost there. We got this. 3, 2, and rest. Anybody else's shoulder burning more than the core? Definitely worked our shoulders hard. All right, we've got 30 seconds of mountain climbers in plank. That's right, a little bit of cardio core thrown in there. 30 seconds, we got this. All right, high plank. Here we go. You guys ready? Go. Knee, alternating knee to chest. Same form, you guys. Head, neck, spine in alignment. It's going to be a little harder to keep your form in check now because we're moving. We're trying to keep our pelvis from bouncing so much. We're trying to keep our glutes squeezed and our core tucked in. You got this. We've only got 5 seconds. It went quick. 3, 2, and rest. Okay. If you haven't noticed yet, some of the hardest moves we're doing are our 15-second moves. So we've got a V-sit for 15 seconds. So this is a V-sit. This is a V-sit. This is a V-sit. Okay? Here we go. Shoulders back, chest is proud. 15 seconds. And go. So what you're trying to achieve here is not this. You're trying to keep your shoulders back, your chest proud, your core is what's working. The legs don't have to be up. They can be down, a little extra support. Come on, 3, 2. Done with that one. That's a tough one for 15 seconds even. Okay, back to mountain climbers. Let's do this. Come on, guys. We're almost there. Hands below the shoulders. I want you guys to give it everything you got. 30 seconds. Let's do it. And go. Drive those knees as close to the chest as you can. Work in the core. Your speed is not necessarily what matters with this move, you guys. We're working our core, so as long as you can do that effectively and do it speedily, go for it. But you want the form to be in check. 5 seconds. And time. Whew. Okay. Side plank on the left side, and then we got a 1-minute plank and we're done. Less than 2 minutes of work. Okay, so left side because we did the right already. Remember, left elbow below the left shoulder. Your body is straight, like you're up against the wall. You guys ready? And go. 45 seconds. Remember your options. bottom knee on the floor. As long as that hip is off the floor, as long as your spine is straight and your body is nice and straight, you can do this. So the reason I say elbow below the shoulder, because if you're way out here, your shoulder is not going to feel very good after this. So make sure you're putting the weight, distributing it evenly. Come on, guys. Keep breathing. We got this. 10 seconds. Come on, we got this. Arm is up. Top hand is not on the floor. You can do this. And time. Woo. All right. My shoulders are just dying right now. Okay, 1 minute plank. We got this. This is our final minute, you guys, and we're done. We're doing some hard work here. Okay. High or low plank, that's up to you. As long as you get it done. Let's go. If you're in high plank, even low plank, I want you guys to set up nice and wide with your feet. That will help your stability. Planking is where it's at, you guys. Everybody thinks that doing crunches and sit-ups is the way to get strong abs. It's really in planking. As long as you're doing it safely and effectively, sit-ups, everyone that knows me knows I'm not a major fan of sit-ups. I love planks though. Planks don't just get your core, they get your shoulders, they get your back, they get your butt because you're squeezing it. Come on, guys. Woo. You can do this. We've got 10 seconds left and we're done. Apparently I sing when I'm tired. And time. Nice work, team. Yes. All right, virtual fist bump. Nice job, guys. Monday workout's done, but we are gonna stretch, so don't go anywhere yet. All right, hopefully you're feeling strong and ready to take on the rest of your week. So as I always say, how long your workout is does not necessarily matter. It is what you're doing during that time. So this was a like 35-minute workout, but we were working really hard. I don't know about you guys, but I burned about 300 calories. So, and I was stopping a lot and talking to you guys. So just saying that what you do in that time is more important than how short or how long your workout is. So don't feel like you got to spend an hour working out for it to be effective, because that is not true. All right. So if you're looking for a shorter workout to do at another time, bookmark this one because it's short and effective. All right, here we go. Wide stance. We're going to lunge, and we're going to hold the lunge right here. And of course, you can always, if you're always looking for a workout to be harder, you know what to do. Up your weights and your intensity. So you got to ask yourself, if you didn't feel like this workout was challenging enough, you got to ask yourself, could I have used heavier weights? Could I have pushed a little harder in the cardio? It's always up to you guys. We switch sides, by the way. All right, we are going to step in, hold on to something if you need it. We're going to grab an ankle. We're going to flex our foot and get the front of the thighs. All right, and switch. All right, team, we're going to bring one arm across the body. Make sure you're taking some deep breaths to get that heart rate down. And then switch. And go back to the other arm. Stretch out the triceps for sure. So try to bring your palm of your hand on your upper back right there, right where your shoulder blades can meet. Go ahead and switch. All right, guys, we are going to widen out our stance. We're going to take a couple of deep breaths. Big inhale, reach for the sky, and exhale. Let's do one more. And exhale, and your Monday workout is done. Hopefully you guys are feeling strong. Let's be thankful for a strong, healthy body that got through this workout. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys the rest of the week. See you for Insanity tomorrow, and then boot camp again on Wednesday. Have a great Monday, you guys. Get out there and enjoy that sunshine. Happy last day of school, Brantford peeps. Woohoo, we did it. Have a good one, guys.